You guys might recall a story I did here recently in regards to these smart meters. These smart meters were exploding on the side of people's homes. They were damaging the home, injuring people, burning up the receptacles inside their home, and they were stuck having to foot the bill. Now, we have more information in regards to health and what people are going through when it comes to these smart meters and the radiation coming off of them. That's right, the radiation coming off of smart meters is real. Now, there were a couple press releases put out by the Pennsylvania Smart Meter Awareness Group, and they sent this letter to the House of Representatives Consumer Affairs Committee Chair, Robert W. Godshall. He basically just tucked his tail and ran on the whole thing, as you can see, but the information put out here is critical. You can see that in regards to these meters, these reports show that people have complained of poor health after having the smart meter installed on their home. Okay? And the first survey included 318 respondents from 28 states from coast to coast, while the second was done with 92 people in Australia in the southern hemisphere. A total of 410 adults and children were included in both of these surveys. In both of these surveys, these people experienced the same cluster of symptoms that were nearly identical in all these occurrences. Number one, it was sleep disruption. Number two was headaches. Number three was a ringing of the ears or a buzzing. 4 was fatigue. 5, a loss of concentration or memory, your learning ability. And 6 was dizziness, loss of balance, to be disoriented. And they found that many of these symptoms reflect the same back and forth, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, and that the radiation that is causing these symptoms is radiofrequency non-ionizing radiation. This is produced by the smart meters collecting and transmitting 24/7. You know, they're giving off these signals from house to house. They have to give off a call every single night. They also have Bluetooth connectivity, which means they can connect to anything inside your house that has Bluetooth. Whether they're doing that or somebody else gets control of it, it is a cell phone basically built into the smart meter that gives a call out once a night with all the data from your home. And not only is it tracking you and your every move and everything that you're consuming, it is now giving off these radio waves, so to speak, and electromagnetic frequencies. Your body is sensitive to all this stuff. Your body is sensitive to vibration, to the harmonics of this planet. And when electronics get plugged into the mix that mess with that, they're about the money. They're not about telling you, oh, it's going to mess up your equilibrium or it's going to cause your ears to ring after some time. No, they're just going to keep on taking that cash because this is the age of big data. And with these smart meters, they're tracking your every move. And they're also punishing people that are overusing water. They're tracking people that they think may be using too much electric and kicking down your door suspecting you of growing marijuana. All because of these smart meters. So in reality, what I've come to see is that all these people that are screaming for the old analog meters to come back, they have a very valid point. And why not? You don't have none of the health effects with the analog meters. You don't have any radiation. You don't have electromagnetic frequency messing with you. And you don't have all of these problems related to anxiety, irritability, sleep problems, headaches, ringing of the ears, heart problems. And they're not tracking your every move like you're a lab rat. How much of everything you're consuming when you go back to the analog. So just a heads up, you guys have a voice. You guys have a choice. Take this information, share it with others, especially those that are using smart meters and that may be experiencing a change in life. You may see a change in someone, and it could come down to something like this, because frequency and things of this nature are very real. I'll leave a link with more information. It's been Dabu7. Eyes open.